Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. And it's been taken short. In comes the delivery. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Now it's to Paul. Looking to break at pace. Fiddles it through. Now it's Awoniyi, and he's managed to get free. Now, who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's played forward. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's to Paul. Oh, that's a key interception. Gently done. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And he's had it to Paul! Gallagher! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Wood. Interesting ball. Jimenez. Can he spark a counter here? Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Threads one in. Oh, he's onto this. And he's onside. It is a corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Lamar. Alvarez. Gallagher. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, look at the space here. Gibbs White. Now it's Awoniyi. Aim forwards. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Jimenez. Koke. And Jimenez. Gallagher. De Paul. Chance for the header! Now, who's surely this time? That was superb goalkeeping.
thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Forward it goes. Gibbs White.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Gallagher. Alvarez. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that was vital. Jimenez gets rid without sophistication. Played out to the right. And that'll be the last act of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion as we...
Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Keeper's dealt with that. Gallagher. And here's Griezmann. Gallagher. Reinildo. And it's Lamar. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Look at the space here. Goalkeeper's ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Over it comes. Moved on forwards. Awani, he has found a way through. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Lamar. No, that's been intercepted. Gibbs White. He's found a way through. That is a great pick out. Can he get away here? That is a brilliant interception. Oh, good spread. He is through here. He's free. Decent hit! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Molina, forwards and with intent. Griezmann. Now it's to Paul. He's shifting through the gears here. He's a sharp little ball here. So what can they make of this? De Paul could try cutting inside here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Griezmann. Now who's going to be first to this? Alvarez, real chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And it's pulled up to meet it! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Gibbs White. De Paul wins the duel. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. He's got space in the area, and the flag has stayed down. Hefty. This is gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Clears it away. He's found some space. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. He's having a go. Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, they could break here. And time is up.
Forget about love.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Alvarez. Lamar.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Pablo Barrios. Alvarez. Oh, good ball. It's Griezmann! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Koke. Pinches it off him. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Reynaldo. Now it's Lamar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, they can break here. Gibbs White. Now it's Wood. Great ball, and he's in here. Closing in on goal. Gets into some space. Can he finish? Now that's a fine challenge. Barrios. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Lamar. And a header! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Great header, made it look easy.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully made, it really was.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, and the shot! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Do have a chance to counter here. Gets his pass away. Gibbs White. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Wood. Can he put it away? It's in!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And it's Lamar. And he's found the way past. Can he finish? And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Azpilicueta with the cross. That has been knocked clear. Coquet. Steaming on goalwards. It's run loose. Coquet! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So off we go once more. Some good work on the right flank here. Griezmann. Alvarez! Looking to break at pace. Gibbs White. Awani. Brilliantly cut out. Barrios. Coquet. And it's Lamar. And here's Griezmann. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And they can counter here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Real chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Picked out brilliantly. Nice interception, well timed. Aina. Oh, sweet feet. Wood. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Anderson. Look at the space here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that was very necessary. Wood.
Wood, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Pablo Barrios. Now it's Lamar. Can he get away here? Alvarez. To Paul! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Aina. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Aina. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle.
It's Griezmann! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
It was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Can he latch on to this? Chance here to counter. That's Piliqueta. De Paul. Can he spark a counter here? He's a sharp little ball here. And they're back on the ball again. Koke. Anderson. Gibbs White. Is there any support? Great chance! De Paul. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Aina has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Javi Galan. Llorente. Oh, it's Llorente. Could move up a gear here. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Clearly not happy with that. Now, who's going to be first to this? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Do you know where secrets go? 'Cause I've forgotten mine. They've slipped out of my control and you know where they hide. Your love's a little heavy, you're touching me already and it's working up my nerves. You should probably forget me 'cause I'm terrified you'll get me when I'm at my worst. It's not too late to let you know that you're in love with a ghost. So run! Pack up your bags and run. See the truth, you'll be over it. Run. And when it's all said and done, run. You just gotta run. I could whisper sweeter things and back to me you'd crawl. Up until your fighting. I'm not the one who's driving, but I can't find the brakes. Yeah, girl, there's no denying that even though I'm trying, I'm your next mistake. I'm falling in deep. You should take me at my word. It's not too late to let you know that you're in love with a ghost. So run! Pack up your bags and run. Once you see the truth, you'll be over it. Run!
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. Corrientes. Interesting ball. Kubo. Oyarzábal. And the counter is on. Now it's Watkins. Now that's well seen too. Looking to break at pace. Onana.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Now it's Bailey, purring through the gears. Played back in, Bailey. Nice ball, and he might be in here. He's cut it out. Goal! A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Corrientes. Mendes. And Kubo. Looking for options for movement. In comes the delivery. Now it's Asensio. Onana.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Marlon. Now who's going to be first to this? Mendes. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shot could be on. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aim forwards. Marlen. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's a fine interception. Marlen. Now it's Watkins. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, they could break here. Oh, really good feet. Marlen. A real chance if he can get through. And he's straight offside. First half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're already into the second period. And the ball's a good one here. Marlen, great defending, strong and determined. Oyarzabal. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Muscular approach does pay off here. They've played it short. He's got Spitzer's shots! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Watkins. Marlen. Oh, he's bustling through here. He might be in here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Becker. He's had it nicked away. This has gone, that's a foul. It's run loose here. Marlen just eases him off the ball. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Matson. And the keeper's given it away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just seem...
Can he put it away? It's come back out! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. Martinez, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And he's got his cross in. Pau Torres. Marlen. Cash. He's got to be in here. Asensio. And it's corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Gently done. He's going to be disappointed with that. Again. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he has been fouled there. And it's Dina. Dina is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Threads one in. Sucic. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Cash. He's on Nana. Cash gets his pass away. Becker. Now it's Oyarzabal. Kubo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bailey. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's a key interception. Again, not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that is it, the referee has seen enough.